Good morning to one and all present here. Today let us discuss another important topic is letter writing. Letter writing is an art and a technique. There are four categories that are involved in a letter. So when you write a letter, you are just communicating the message to the other person. So the way you communicate a letter, it matters a lot. You should be more polite. The way you express your thought should be simple, because when you write a letter, you are sending a message to a person who have a very busy schedule. So you cannot waste his or her time by writing a letter for many pages. So keep that in mind before you start writing a letter. So there are four types of letter we can say, that is friendly or informal letter, business letter, invitations and replies, application for jobs. And when you write a letter, you have to think twice before you start writing a letter, because writing a good letter is very important. So before you start writing, think on the topic, think on the person, and think on the situation you are going to write. So there are four things or five things that you should keep in mind before you write a letter. That is, the first thing is knowing what to say. Clarify your thoughts first. And the letter that you write, that is the content part, the body of the part, the body of the letter should be very, very brief. And whatever you want to convey, that is the message that you are communicating through this letter, should be accurate. And your letter should reflect about your character. So please be courteous, because you are writing to the person who may be higher authority, or who may have so much of experience, or who may be very old person. So be courteous to the person to whom you are writing a letter. And the way you present your thoughts and also the presentation of your letter reflects your character. So be presentable. Write in a neat, clear language. If possible, type without any typos. When you write a letter, your letter should be free from mistakes. Maybe punctuation error and grammatical mistakes, spelling mistake. It should be an error-free letter, because it reflects your personality. And you can divide a letter into 10 parts. That is from address, that we usually refer as from address. It is actually the sender who is sending the letter, that is sender's address. Please do concentrate on the date to which you are writing a letter. And direction, that is to address, the person who is receiving a letter. And salutation, always use respected sir or madam. And if it is not necessary, if in friendly letters, that is reference. Please do concentrate on the body part of the letter. Excuse me. Signature, postscript, and also the envelope. Avoid using phrases, cliches, and jargons. Example, in the near future, pertaining to. And presentation, your letter shouldn't be a long letter. Okay, make sure that it is very simple. And the letter that you are sending, maybe that information letter, that is giving information, seeking information. And also there are other type of letters like formal problem letters, which shows the unpleasantness of the customer. So reader who has to be very gentle and prepare for facing something not to his liking. And you can also write a goodwill letter. And there are few letters like letter of inquiry, business circulars, and These business circulars will give you circulars within the organization and circulars to the customers also. So, thank you for giving me this opportunity.